Hello kids and welcome back to Paralives. And the triplets are basically about to age up, which is a little bit scary, but I do very much look forward to a new life stage and them having, a bit more functionality other than lying around and pooping. And yeah, I don't know. I am in a very good mood today. I finally have some energy again, which was very much needed. I think I may have the reason why in the first few days of ADHD meds I was high energy and I had all this motivation and the actual desire to get stuff done. And then lately I haven't. But I feel like I'm jinxing it by accepting the fact that maybe that could be it. I did do a lot of research. I mean, not a lot, but I did do some Googling, found a bunch of Reddit threads and all that, and many people seem to have had this experience, or they have come to this conclusion. Oh, I think I wanted to send her on here, didn't I? Do we have anything on the beach? A child and oh, we do have a buried chest right there. Okay. You're not gonna go home right away. I'm sorry. All right, right-clicking. I forgot. We have that now. Anything over here? No. Okay. Actually, I feel like living here would be really cute. That you just have like, in a way, your own little beach area and this cute little garden patch. So cute. Oh, I love this game. Okay. Yeah, you're not gonna go over here for like 2 mushrooms that aren't even like special ones. But what you can do, once again, I forgot about right click. Let's grab this, and yeah, I guess that's kind of it. After that, you could also look at the town board. Okay, time for you and the little stink monsters. So, my little ADHD journey, which has been quite something, I had about a week of absolutely feeling incredible and being able to do things and feeling productive for the first time in my life. Absolutely crazy. Then we had the heat wave where my energy definitely dropped like crazy, which, is to be expected. I'm still on antidepressants for now, and those just mess up your heat tolerance. Like, no. that was just not fun. And then I also got this rash from it, so I switched from the generica that I was on to the original. And yeah, I think that was a pretty good switch. Because at first I was worried that, the difference of what are we gonna make? English breakfast. I've seen people talk about the generica affecting them completely differently. Hello, doggo. I was just like, what if it's that? What if, I got a rash from the generica at first, but I was able to do things, and now I'm not doing things, and that's sad. And yeah, also, what if my body just got used to the dosage that I was on, because I am on basically the smallest one possible. Until this morning, we had a bit of a different morning today, because my boyfriend wasn't really hungry. Usually we have pretzels for breakfast every morning. We didn't today, because he was like, oh, I'm just gonna have a bit of cereal. And I was like, okay, sure. I was super tired today, because my sweet dog was waking us up a couple times tonight. I don't know why. Usually she only does that when she needs to go to the bathroom, or yeah, when like something is actually going on. And that wasn't the case. She just wanted to come in the middle of the night, so I woke up because she was scratching the door, let her in. As soon as I was back asleep, she wanted out, and that happened like 3 or 4 times. It was really annoying. So, despite the fact that the ADHD meds give me a little bit of energy in the morning, that I am definitely in a position where I can stay awake instead of going back to bed after the boyfriend is off to work, I laid back down. And then I got so much energy. And, you know, I've been really thinking, like, is there, like, anything that I did in the first few days that I'm not doing now? Like I was so ready to do a whole spreadsheet with every single hour of the day of what I was doing, how I was feeling, and all that. Until I realized one thing. And I looked it up, and apparently, especially on the type of ADHD medication that I am on, it's like more intense for those ones. Because for some reason, I'm not 100% confirming this right now, but this is what it seems like to me. If I do not eat breakfast, I get a crazy rush of energy. When I started ADHD medication, my boyfriend was sick. And, you know, we didn't have our daily normal routine. Good job. Normal daily routine and all that. Why are you angry? Failing a recipe? It even says failed cooking. Oh no. Oh, you poor little guy. So we didn't have breakfast. And today I didn't have breakfast because I was so tired. And I was like, you know, I'm just going back to bed. Why would I, you know? Poor guy. Could be potential thumbnail. And then maybe... Can we go a little higher, maybe? Like that? And apparently, especially if you are on Elvanse or Vilvanse, I think is the American name, it just gets absorbed so much faster if you do not eat. There is ADHD medication that is very much recommending you to eat something alongside it. But this one just says, like, in the little pamphlet, however the heck you pronounce that, it's like, eat with or without food. And apparently without food, I get energy. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. I'm gonna try this again tomorrow. And if this is the way to be energized, I'm okay to skip breakfast. Because here's the thing, I've never been a big breakfast person in the first place. I mainly eat the pretzels in the morning together with the boyfriend because, you know, first of all, I meant to take this on Heather. First of all, it's, you know, nice to spend some time with him, and on top of that, it is also just nice to eat them because they taste very, very well. You have such nice... Ah, this is you from like the little cafe place. Bless you. And yeah, but I'm usually not hungry in the morning, and now with being on ADHD meds, my appetite is very much decreased. We can introduce ourselves. You know, this be nice. I like that top. The little like gradient is so nice. Can we do anything to make him feel better? Poor guy. Become friends? I mean, we can try. We do this. Just two girlies talking near the train talking at the train station. Let's call it that. That's a much easier to pronounce word. I don't know what happens to my speaking skills lately every time I record. Ask if single. Now I'm gonna talk about this one more time, and I think then we'll just go home. Probably. Do we have anything left to collect around here? Not really. Okay. I mean, we're going there with her for now, so... I don't know, can you, like, madly jump into the bed or something? Anything you can do when you're this upset? No, not from what it looks like. Babies are doing okay for now. The girlies aren't here just yet. You have a little bit of time before you need to get started on getting into bed. This inventory is a mess. One day we'll organize it again. One day. And then you take a portion, and after that you can finish your painting. And you can gush about your perk gained at work. Ah, they have arrived. autosave, which is now always noticeable when it happens. There's a small lag, which is okay, but it's noticeable. Okay, blah 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 blah. And yes, become friends. Let's go. Okay, in that case. No, this. Bye-bye. And you can then also take a piece of pizza. Oh, I need to make pizza again. I've been really wanting to try out making my own pizza dough soonish. So I'm kinda holding off making pizza. Because there's a small... What are you doing? Small part of me that's a bit scared to get started on that. I don't know, like, what if I make the dough wrong somehow? I do really want to make pizza. Because the sad thing is, at least in Germany, vegan pizza is getting thrown out of the stores left and right. And that is so heartbreaking. Like, look, I don't need some 5-star, top-tier, gourmet sort of pizza. Sometimes I just want a crappy pizza in the middle of the night. But we don't even get to have that anymore. It's like, oh, vegans? No, they don't need any, like, fat-containing convenience products. They can eat lettuce. They're fine. Like, no. It's been so sad, because there have been 2 amazing pizzas that got discontinued that, for once, were actually available where I live. And that just has been very, very, very sad. Yeah, I guess babies can wait a little. There was which from the beginning was as sort of advertised as like this special edition sort of thing, but everyone was begging them to sell it full time, and they didn't. It was a collab with a German cartoonist, Rute, if anyone has heard of him, and they made like a kebab sort of pizza, and that was so good. That was I think about that like once a day, not gonna lie. And one of the most popular pizza brands, Toddler, they had a vegan salami pizza, which was so good. And they were just like, no, not enough of demand. We're gonna stop selling it. I think they still have the basic vegan one. Yeah, I think they still have another vegan one available, but that's just like some tomatoes and I think maybe spinach on it. And if I want vegetables, I will eat vegetables. I'm not going to eat pizza if I want vegetables. I hate it. Just give us... this cute hair! Oh goodness. You're uncomfortable because you are near poopy child. Oh goodness. I think you will take a day off. Even that you have 4 days that you can take off. You guys now need toddler beds, don't you? I'm imagining examine unknown object. Oh gosh, they can... I don't think we can put them back into the cribs, given that they fell out of there, basically. I think they need toddler beds. Wouldn't surprise me. Toddler. And I think we're gonna give all of them their own rooms, really. Didn't we have one still in our inventory? Could that be the case? Oh gosh, we're not gonna find anything in here, let's be honest. Need to organize this. Here, we have... No, those are adult beds. Those were the beds that were in here in the beginning. So many mushrooms and other things. We need to go through that. We really need to do that. Oh. That's the one we had for free at the florist a while ago. I love plants. So much random fruit. What is this? That's a shelf. That's cute. That's a table we got in the last episode for free. collected all of this? What? What? Okay, I guess we don't have a toddler bed, and if we do, we can spare the, like, 200 paradigms. Okay. We place the first one right there. This one doesn't have, like, their own little built-in closet. What a shame. And then this one. And these ones, I think I want to put into the inventory for now. I can't bring myself to just sell them. That's such a cute onesie. Oh my goodness. Why are you wearing sandals? Why do you always have such a weird outfit compared to your brothers? What is it with you? Okay, and then I would like to go in there and work a little bit on the colors. Color swatches. We do this. Mattress. Oh gosh, we have all these. We have so many possibilities here. We'll go for like a white mattress, I'd say. The pillow. We have like a fun little miscellaneous. Nothing really. So we go back to textiles. Yes, that's technically already fine. The room itself is pretty dark, so I would like to go for something... Honestly, this like almost teal color might be cute. If we can get something like that going. I think that's cute. Then cover. Oh, those are little teddies. Okay, that's adorable. We'll go for like light blue for this one, I think. Then this one's currently a very colorful room. It's like the only toddler approved room, and now it only has a bed and a lamp. Wow. Mattress, bright. I don't know how to play video games. Help. The pillow. I have a lot of blue in here already, so I want to go for something that isn't blue. Maybe... Yeah, maybe like this orangey sort of color that, in a way, kind of matches the wall. I mean, I'm putting way too much thought into this, I'm afraid. And... yeah, then we just kind of go for a brighter version of what we had before. And then... Alice, of course. It saves all of them. That's nice. Mattress, bright one. Pillow. That's cute. And then for the cover, maybe we'll go. Could we go for? Yes, I think that's kind of pretty. I like that. I do like that. Okay. We'll give them a lot more furniture as time goes on. We'll figure everything out with time. But you, my dear... Wakey wakey. Oh, wait, maybe you don't have to... We do need... They can... do all of that by themselves. No, okay. We just need to change their diapers. Are we gonna do Harry, Tyler, Alice? You know, sort of anti-clockwise of the order that they came out in? Oh no, their yelling got so much worse. Yeah, not just worse. We didn't even fully hear them before. We just heard their rattles. Welcome to hell. I like her hair. Okay, can they learn that by themselves? They can learn to go on the potty by themselves. Okay. You have been taken care of. Hunger. Can grab food by themselves, but the best way to feed them is for a teen or older pair of folk to place them in a high chair. We have to see how fast they get up the stairs and all that. We have anywhere? No, we can't currently give you any sort of food. Throw tantrum. Yeah, you did enough. Just go to bed for now. I think then you'll already feel better. Hopefully. Tyler's the next one who needs to go into another room. Could you... No, stop crying. Please go to bed. You can't talk to them logically. That's nice. Okay, you guys are done. And then we do one more diaper change. Sleep. You need more affection now. Yeah, I know. Life sucks. I agree with that. Did you just say Papa? They're so talented. They can already speak. But you're not going to have a conversation in the middle of the night. You're gonna go to sleep. Everyone will. Angry. Throwing a tantrum. I'm just tired. You know, a second ago, they weren't able to do anything by themselves, and now they're tucking themselves in and all that. Oh, they grow up so fast.